Hey y'all, it is Kay and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Kaylee and as always, so blessed you're here with me today. Life has been super hectic, so I first want to apologize for absolutely not being consistent whatsoever on this damn channel, but I'm getting there, okay? I've done a lot of planning and just sitting down and really kind of concentrating in what I want this new year to look like for me. With that being said, as you saw the title of today's video, we're gonna be having a kind of a 2025 new year reset. This is gonna be a good year, y'all. I just have a feeling, even though we have started off crazy around the world with the fires going on, and just have a feeling God is going to bless me and my family and us in general so much this year, and we just have to trust the process. So I am needing a big reset today. I'm actually feeling good today. I'm ready to film today. I'm ready to start being more motivated to do things, just starting off the year good, because it always sucks starting off the year terrible, because then I feel like it's hard to kind of get in that rhythm of building motivation, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I've already done a few things this morning. I took my dog on a walk. She is definitely gonna need a bath. I'm gonna need to wash the sheets because she stepped in shit on our walk. I didn't realize that till we got home. She jumped on her bed and I have white sheets, so you can probably think, yeah, there's poop handprints on our fucking sheets. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. I needed to wash them anyway. I need to wash the blankets and the sheets. I have some laundry myself I'm needing to get done. We're gonna do some deep cleaning today. I want to kind of do a little bit of planning. I feel like I'm gonna have so much going on this year. I'm not mad about. I'll get more into it later on in the video about the things that I'm going to be needing to get done and do this year. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started with today's video. I hope you guys stick around. Like I said, if you are new here, stick around. I like to think that I'm enjoyable to watch. I would love you to become a part of the community I'm building here. We're just gonna go ahead and get started, and I need to get this laundry done. She knows what time it is, y'all. Let me tell you, it took me a hot minute to get her in the bathroom. Because every time we're in the bathroom and I grab her by the collar to bring her in here, she knows exactly what time it is, so she tries to fight. Don't ya? See, this is what happens when you get dirty and you get icky paws. You need a bath anyway. So we're gonna be a good girl when we do this, okay? We're not gonna cause trouble with mommy. And we're gonna be a good girl. To invest in like a personal hair dryer just for her, because she's got so much hair. Sometimes like a towel doesn't do justice. Okay. Oh my lord. Are you ready for your after bath zoomies? 3, 2, 1, go. Go, Mimi, go. Oh. Go, Mimi, go. What are you doing? Go, Mimi, go! Oh my god. Well, this is always the aftermath of a dog bath. The floor is so wet. The bath is disgusting. I'm glad I got that out of the way. That is always something I like to do at the very beginning of any of my reset days, especially if it's days that she needs a bath. I like doing it first and getting it out of the way because she's a little brat. So that's why I was gonna film like the whole like bath routine and stuff, but I can't because she's just, I don't know why she does not like baths. Like she's never had like a traumatizing moment or anything. So I think she's just a brat. Okay, also this right here is next on the agenda. My fiance and I's bathroom always things get absolutely chaotic. One, because my boyfriend's a blue collar worker and he has this little soap here, so his sink just gets messy and my side gets messy because I have so many things over there. So the bathroom counter and just the bathroom in general is in definite need for a clean and a reset. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm gonna clear all of these things off of it and then wipe it down really good to clean the mirror and just get it looking better than what it is right now.
Of the night when it's quiet, we dance the sky. Run, 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 and run, yeah, we dance the night. In the still of the night when it's quiet, we dance the sky. Run, 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 and run, yeah, we dance the night. In the sky, in the still of the night when it's quiet, we dance the sky. Run, run.
Okay, y'all, this looks so much better than it did. I have so much stuff I've been wanting to, one of those like organizers for like under the sink, but I haven't because my fiance and I are going to be getting our first place this year. So I've been kind of holding off on like organization stuff till we get our own place. That is as good as it's gonna get for now. Sinks are super clean now, no nastiness. I think it looks good and that's the way it's gonna stay. Sheets are all clean and now I can sit in the bed and do what I have been wanting to do, just plan and kind of just get a little bit more organized in my life. And I'll tell you how I'm doing that. The first thing I want to do is I want to make a 2025 mood board. I've been seeing a ton of different creators and people doing this, and I personally think this is like honestly a good idea to do because not only have yourself kind of hold yourself accountable for what you want to accomplish in the new year, but also it can kind of open your mind about like how you want your year to look and that you can strive for the goals that you're wanting to hit this year and just to like stay motivated. So that is one thing I've been really wanting to do. This is my first time ever making a mood board for goals and for a year, and I kind of want to start doing this maybe not just yearly but maybe monthly. Like say this month wasn't a good month for me, maybe kind of making like a monthly mood board on how I want to progress and how I want a fresh new month to look. I feel like that is also a really good thing to do. And I honestly think like making these type of mood boards is not only good to see what your goals are and to like set up goals visually, but I think it is also another good way to just like keen into yourself with creativity and just to like push yourself into like acknowledging what you want for yourself. So I want to start doing that. So I'm going to do that as well. My computer is updating at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait till that update's done. But another thing I wanted to show y'all that I have been doing and I'm going to continue doing this new year is I got, Lord have mercy, but I have like these 3 little notebooks my mom actually got me for Christmas for this reason. But so this blue one is my yearly recap with my content. This is just for YouTube. The first page I have like my 2024 growth, which I have like my views, my watch hours, and my sub count. And when I finished filling this out, like it amazes me how much I have actually grown last year. And I love just like looking at it, looking at what months I did really good in and what months I didn't do really good in, and this can like help me really look at like what videos you guys were really enjoying. So that's one thing I really like to do, is just see my growth so I'm able to see what I need to continue doing, what you guys like. So then yesterday I actually kind of just created the new one. This one I just put 2025 recap. I just wrote all the months for the views, so I need to finish putting like the what is it, watch hours and sub count. And I'm going to continue to do this each year. I think this is just a really good thing just to stay organized and to, like I said, look at how I'm growing and what is a good thing that I should be posting that you guys are enjoying. So I need to finish this one, and I'm trying to think on what I should do for these ones. I know I'm wanting to have one of these kind of like video planning, because I need to start like planning my videos thoroughly. And I'm a big writer. I love writing. So people are probably like, you can just type it on your computer, but I just love writing. It's a really good thing for me to stay organized. So I think one of these are gonna be for like video planning, and maybe like the other one for like my TikTok content if it doesn't end up getting shut down, which I'm like kind of sad about because I've been wanting to pursue content creation. I don't really like the word influencer. I don't know why. So I prefer like content creator, if that makes sense. I've been recently wanting, kind of like realizing that I should be promoting my YouTube on TikTok because it is a lot easier to blow up on TikTok rather than YouTube. It can be kind of difficult to get your channel like growing, which that's what I've been doing. I haven't been promoting it on like my TikTok or really any of my other social medias besides like on my Instagram stories. So I've been really wanting to promote my channel on TikTok. So I need to get going on that just in case, you know, the whole ban thing actually, you know, does get removed. Like to me, it's crazy. I feel like there's so much other things that are more important that we should focus on rather than getting rid of TikTok. But I don't know. I feel like maybe something amazing will happen and it won't end up getting shut down. And another big thing that comes with my planning this year is I am in my wedding era, y'all. If you do not know, your girl is engaged. If you have not seen that video, please go watch it. It is definitely worth a watch. I'm so excited and blessed and still just like in absolute shock that I'm getting married. Like that is crazy. I cannot wait. Our wedding will be in the fall of 2026. So we have about a year and a half to plan, and I am going to take y'all with the entire planning and the wedding journey. It's gonna be super exciting. You guys are gonna come with when we look at venues, go dress shopping, an engagement party, like all of the things that go into a wedding, and even on the wedding day, you guys are gonna be coming along with. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for that. I've already been looking at venues, not like in person, but we have been just like saving ones that we like that we want to go visit in person. So stay tuned for that. That will probably be sooner than you know. So excited because that is the number one thing that we want to get done and out of the way is have our venue picked. So then by this fall, we can send out our save the dates, which is absolutely crazy. So y'all are not gonna wanna miss all that content, so stick around. I feel like I'm talking and yapping a lot. Your girl needs some water. I think while my computer is updating, I'm going to finish kind of just like writing this out because I like to just have this all ready and done. So then like as months go by, I don't have to like worry about anything else. I can just start writing them as the months go by. Okay, so I just kind of put a quick mood board together, a vision board of kind of like what my goals and what I want to see this year kind of like blossom and take over this year. So I'm gonna put it like on the screen here while I kind of go through it. Also, Pinterest comes in clutch with all of these pictures. These are not any of my pictures, okay? This is Pinterest, okay? So the first like big box I have is traveling. I am such a big nature person. I love the outdoors. At the end of last year, I actually went on my first plane ride. I really wish I would have vlogged that experience. I went with my fiance and his family to a wedding in South Carolina, and it was just such a big experience, and it made me get over that flight fear that I had for the longest time, even though I've never been on a plane. But from actually being on a plane and experiencing it, I kind of like got rid of that flight fear, and I made me be like, oh my goodness, I want to travel a lot, you know? So I have like traveling. I want to go see different things this year. Maybe it's out of state, maybe it's in my state, just to go out and enjoy all of God's creation. My goal is to visit all 50 states and go out of country. Obviously that will take time, patience, and money, but traveling is a big thing that I want to start really getting into. And of course, the next picture to the right, I have a camera, and that is actually the same exact camera I have, the little tripod, which is really funny. I'm like, oh, it looks like my camera. That's the perfect picture. This means so much to me. It has always been a dream to be a YouTuber, a content creator, because I have said in previous videos, I have been filming on a camera and editing ever since I was a kid. Obviously obviously I never like posted anything. It was kind of just I did it and it's done. With me growing up and doing that constantly, and now with me being an adult and being aware of like I can make a living doing something that I love, I wanted to stay consistent and I want to pursue those dreams because this really does mean something to me. I am a creative person and I love maybe being like that safe space or like an outlet to some people that just need a positive video or a laugh or just to watch someone to calm their mind. Like that has always been my goal doing YouTube or any type of social media. I'm always going to use it for positive. I'm never going to use it for negative. Like sometimes I'll see like content creators with the drama, like TikTok drama, or people coming on and making like apology videos because they got into a fight, blah blah blah. I'm never gonna have that happen to me, you know, because, and I guess I can shoot down to the bottom of the mood board where it says healthy relationships. Now if I don't have healthy relationships, and I don't care if it's family, friends, whatever, if it is not a healthy relationship and if it's just toxic and drama, it's gonna be cut out of my life. That is not what God wants. God does not want us to live in negativity. He does not want us to live in just a toxic, draining environment. So I feel like having healthy relationships is absolutely so important, not only because they're your friends, but because it can really benefit you if you have these healthy friendships and relationships around you. It can make you more of a positive person. With you being positive in general, it can really help someone change their life. So that is super important. So if you are in a relationship, and it doesn't have to be like a dating relationship, it can be friends and they're very toxic, doing things that, you know, you don't like, pressuring you to do things that you don't like, honey, push them out of your life. Okay, God does not want that for you. Okay, and I promise you, if you cut those things out of your life, you're gonna see a big change. And we kind of have like a little fitness picture, and that is because this year I'm really going to focus on my fitness. I do plan on filming a fitness videos as I go along this journey. I kind of let myself go a little bit this past year. When I was in college, I was grinding the gym and I got to somewhere where I was so happy with my body. I was at a healthy weight, and over the year I kind of had this big season of depression. My mental health was not very good. I wasn't stable and I kind of just let myself go. So I gained all that weight back. I haven't been as healthy as I should been. So I'm kind of like back to square one with that. But that's okay because I know I've done it before. I can do it again. I'm in a lot better, more positive headspace now that I know that I'm going to be able to achieve all those goals again and even more than I did the last time. So I really want to start focusing on my health, and not only just fitness health. I have this little cute little acai bowl to the side. I want to start fueling my body with nutritious foods, not junk food all the time. I have a pop problem, and I don't think it's caffeine because I don't drink a lot of caffeine because of my heart can't take it. I have SVT, and that's not like a bad thing. It's just like I have like irregular heart rhythms sometimes, and for some reason every time I drink a lot of caffeine at like one time, it like makes me pass out. Like my heart races and then I feel like dizzy and everything. I don't know, but that's besides the point. I just want to start eating healthier, fueling my body with good foods, because not only is that going to make me feel good, but it's also going to help with my fitness journey as well. I need to be taking care of our body. Our body is a sacred temple from God, and we need to take care of it and respect it and not just eat junk food all the time. But I'm not saying I'm never going to have a cheat day, because of course you have to reward yourself as well. I can't just like cut all of junk food off for the rest of my life. That if you know me, that will never happen. And actually a little above that bowl, it's a little girl holding keys. This year my fiance and I, our big goal this year is to get our first place, and that is an actual really big thing on my mind this year. Is that I'm 22, I'm gonna be turning 23 in April, and now that we're engaged and we're getting older and a part of our life where we're ready to make that step, start our own life and have our own place, and then we'll get married and have our own family, you know, like things you'll just lead up to that. And I feel like that's going to be a really good thing for both him and I, and it's just a big growth thing for us individually as well. So stay tuned for that, because of course I'm going to be vlogging that whole experience. And we are going to be renting a house, not an apartment, just because we do have a large dog. We both agreed like apartment living for a big and energetic dog like Paisley, that it's just not going to be beneficial for her, and she will hate it. You know, she wants a yard where she can run and we don't have to worry about like neighbors. Like if she's barking, you know, things like that. That's gonna benefit her as much as it's gonna benefit us. So that's a big thing that is not only on my vision board this year, but also on my fiance's vision board. So that's gonna be super exciting. Then I kind of have the little board where it says God is good, and of course every single year, including this year, I want to deepen my relationship with God. I gave my life to God not too long ago, the beginning of last year. This is year 2, following God and changing my ways, and I feel like this is actually a very important year, you know, because I've had 1 year of trial and error. And every year you're gonna have trial and error, but this year I want to continue to change maybe certain ways. There's been a lot of things that I've dropped ever since I started following God. I have seen a change in myself and people around me when I turn to God. He has guided me to new people. He's pushed people out of my life. I'm forever blessed about that. It is very eye-opening, giving your life to God, and that is just something that ever since I've been experiencing it, I just want to keep continuing to do it. I want to grow with Him, and I want to learn more about Him. Just continuing my journey with God and growing, and continue reading my Bible and reading news stories. Then the next one, we have self-love. I want to not only be taking care of my body on the inside, but on the outside as well. Doing things to protect my skin, taking care of my skin, that, you know, my skin is healthy and the outside is healthy as well, rather than just the inside. I'm a very big self-care person, and I want to amplify that this year. Just continue to do these daily hygienic things and making sure that I just feel clean and comfortable within myself. That is always super important to me. Hygiene is just a very important thing to me. It always has been. So just stepping up the game and continuing that. I always have that kind of on the board, just to like remind myself that self-love is not always just outside, but it's inside as well. And that is something that can partake in the gym as well, is that I need to learn to love myself no matter what I look like, because God created me of who I am. I am able to change that, but I can't hate myself for how I am now. And I have to learn just to love every parts of me, if that makes sense. Then the last little slot, we have a wedding planner. This is a big thing this year as well. Wedding planning and in my wedding era has started. I have so many things I need to start doing when you look at venues, dresses, all of that stuff. But the first thing that what is going to be crossed off our entire list, like I was kind of explaining in the beginning of the video, is that we want to pick out our venue. The venue is going to be the very first thing that we check mark off the list, because we want to have that booked and down, so then by the time this fall comes around, we can send out our save the dates, and just that is when all of the big things can start rolling around the corner, which is super exciting. So that was kind of the little vision board that I created for myself. I'm actually going to put this on my home screen of my computer as well, and make it a widget on my phone just so I can see it every day, kind of just like give me a reminder if I'm feeling unmotivated or I feel like I don't want to do anything. Just look at these pictures and look at what I want to achieve this year, and if I'm being lazy or just sitting here not doing anything or wanting to give up, this can make me rethink that and be like, this is what I want to achieve this year. I'm not going to achieve anything if I just sit here, you know what I mean? So I think that is where I'm going to be ending today's video. If you are still here and you watched it to the end, I love you so much. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button so you know each and every time that I post. I know I have been inconsistent, but we are back. I might have to change my posting schedule a little bit just because life has been hectic lately. If I do end up changing that, I will post something on my community tab, and I do post on there sometimes, so make sure stay tuned with that as well, because I'll post updates or certain things on that. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all my other social medias. It'll be in the description below, and I will see all of you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.